Let's make a skirt with a matching top. Hi, I'm Megan. Welcome back to my sewing space, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I made a skirt and a halter top using this pattern that I picked up from the thrift store for 50 cents. I'm going to be using two different yellow fabrics that I picked up from the thrift store and some leftover black and white gingham that I used for a different project. Cutting out these fabric pieces was kind of like a puzzle in and of itself, especially because the gingham and the darker yellow fabric had already been used in different projects. So I'm not really following grain lines. The one flounce piece I had to cut into two instead of cutting it on the fold. But I'm just doing the best I can with the pieces that I have. And then I'm serging my raw edges. And giving everything a good press. The first thing I'm going to sew together is the flounce piece that I had to cut into two, and I am pinning them in place. Getting a little piece of masking tape here to place on my sewing machine as a seam guide. And I'm stitching that in place and pressing the seam open. Okay, now I have one full flounce. And now I'm taking the light yellow accent piece and with right sides together, pinning the accent piece to the flounce and stitching in place. Give everything a good press again. Now I'm going to pin the yellow bottom half of the skirt to the top gingham half of the skirt and pin and sew in place for both the front and the back panel. So give everything a good press again, and then right sides together, I am pinning the front panel and the back panel of my skirt together. And sewing in place. Do a quick try on here. Looking cute, I like the fit. Let's get the elastic going. According to the pattern, for my size skirt, I need 28 inches of elastic. Before I cut it, I'm just gonna test that theory out here. Yep, fits well. Press the side seams open. And then turn the waistband down an inch and press. And then sew in place, leaving an opening to thread your elastic through. Once the elastic is threaded through, I overlap the ends and zigzag stitch in place. And then I close my elastic casing. Alright, got elastic in the skirt. Looking excellent. Last thing to do is press the bottom hem up by 1/4 inch. and then sew in place. Alright, and there is the skirt complete. Moving on to the halter top, right sides together and pin in place. And we're sewing the sides and the bottom together, leaving the neckline open. Clip the corners of the ties and the curves. Turn it outside right through the neckline. Give everything a good press. Then I'm just taking a minute to top stitch all the way around the halter top for a nice finished look. And here's what my top stitching looks like. And give another good press. Turn the neckline down an inch. Press, pin, and sew in place. And then for the halter strap, I am using my water erasable marker and a ruler and measuring out 2 inches to cut a long strip of fabric. Turn and iron in half and stitch in place. And then I'll use my handy dandy safety pin to turn my long strap I just created outside right. Press it nice and flat. And then again back to the safety pin, using it to thread the strap I just created through the halter top neckline. According to the pattern, tie a knot at both ends of the strap. Cut away the excess. And we're done. So here we have it, a matching set, skirt and top. I really love how this turned out. How you can wear it as a set or as separates. And that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!